So hello everyone, welcome to the Fuck It Let's Go challenge. So this is day one. So basically I've ran this before a couple of times, but I've always ran it in private groups. But when I've ran it in private groups, I've loved it. I've been knackered at the end of it, but I loved it. And everyone else did. And basically the gist of it is it's about healing. That's my hay fever, try it again. It's about healing. Well, actually, that's kind of to do with throat chakra issues. So a lot of people that get drawn to me have difficulties with, doubt, fear, procrastination, worry, probably something else I haven't mentioned, but all these kind of things about not taking action. So I tend to help people around with inner child work, around using their voice, whether that is like having better boundaries. So you'll hear me talking a lot about one of my key, part of my mission on this earth is to, that I have to help people untangle themselves from narcissistic, codependent, karmic situations, wherever they are, wherever that is in life. This can be in romance, this can be with family, this can be with friends, this can be in work, because, I think we can all think of where we've been in work situations for a long time and you feel this loyalty, or usually it's you've gotten a bit too comfy there and it's time to move, and that's when the universe or spirit will come in and move you. But anyway, this is basically what this challenge is going to be all about. Now I've never ran it live before. I think I went to do it once and then I was just like, nah. So we're going to do it, right? We're going to do it this week. So I've no idea whether it's going to translate as well as it is in a private group when it's live. But yeah, there's a few reasons why it could have teething problems. But again, I'm all like, this is basically what my Fuck It Let's Go challenge is about. It's about taking messy action or imperfect action, whatever way you want to see it. It's like, where do you stall, save something for a rainy day, or put it off until the next new moon or the full moon, or I'm not quite ready yet, things aren't perfect, I want it to be like this, whatever it is. And again, with the nature of me now being out and loud and proud about that it's only twin flames that I help, you could use this out there as well, divine masculine, men and women, for where you need to take action in your life. Now, for those of you that are close to union, absolutely, you could use the energy of this week, because this is a group, it's a group process we're going to go through. Because whenever I'm doing like a challenge or anything like that that's longer, or like when I do the long lives that are 3 or 4 hours, it's usually a huge big, no, it's not usually, it's every time a huge big activation and clearing process. So this will be no different. So I don't exactly know why I'm being guided to do this so last minute either, but there will be a reason for it. And the reason is, if you choose to do it, you will take action towards something that you've been stalling on. But you could, so for instance, let's take it like, so if you are a divine masculine man or woman who has been, I'll build up to actually, who has been stalling and just taken action towards business ideas, or just perhaps you've taken steps to, to creating a new life for yourself, away from your old life, whatever that means, because that could mean anything to people, but you've just not quite picked up the phone to make the calls you need to make, or went to the place to see what things need to be in place. Because again, it's scary when something's brand new and we don't know how it's all going to work out. But unless you take the first step, a baby step, you're never going to move forward, you're going to stay stuck. So again, this is what I help people with one-to-one, but this is what a lot of people done stuff like this in the group. Now, so again, this is about specifically twin flames. That is if you're divine masculine that's worrying, procrastinating, stalling, not taking action. Again, you've got to side note this, if you are in your dark night of soul, I would use this challenge just to, depending on how bad it is, just to get out of bed. Do you know what I mean? If all you get from this week is I get you getting up, getting in the shower, having a shave, I don't know, like going and seeing one of your pals, like just doing stuff that you like to do before your dark night, so then my work here is done, right? And I'd love it if you share in the comments, but what I'm saying is only you know where you're truly at. Some of you are through your dark night of soul and you're stalling, and there's stuff, there's moves, there's big moves, money moves, I just heard, you could be making in business, or taking big, brave, bold steps. Now, for the other one that I'd imagine people want to know about as well, if you have done a lot of inner work and you're through your dark night of the soul, you've been spending a lot of time, healing yourself, getting help from others, because no man's an island. Again, you have to invest in people on your healing journey as well. That's how I've helped those people, because they've invested in me, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm part of their journey. I've invested in people that I'm drawn to help me on my journey. It's about asking for help here, but even showing up and taking part in this is help as well. But that's why I'm always transparent about, I've not just healed myself through this whole process. I have put money into things to be able to. I've invested in myself in more ways than one: my time, my energy, my discipline, my money, what little money I had, I might add. But it's been a lot over the years to be able to help people in this way. And of course, I have just got a natural ass kicking energy that fits well with this. Anyway, blah 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 blah. So, if you went through your dark night of soul, you've done a lot of the inner healing, and this is just about stalling. And actually, do you know what I really do feel I'm in? And when I say really do feel, if you're new to me, that means it's truer. It's really coming through strong. If you feel like, actually, I do feel like I'm in a good place to reach out to my twin flame, then use this week and the momentum. It doesn't matter if right now you're watching this and you're like, no, I'm still not ready. Things aren't in order. For whatever reason, like my life is fucking chaotic right now. No, whatever. All of that. Can you just shelf it and pause it? Just for today, because all I want you to do today, and again, ladies, because it was only ladies that done it before, but I want the guys to get involved. If you've done this before, I know you're going to know what is. I'm looking at the wrong camera. You're going to know what the rest of this week involves. But again, it's never the same, because actually, it's not twice. I think it's 3 times I've done this. It's going to be different every time I do it, and depending on how this goes, I might just I might do it again another time. So. I will do it again, actually, they're saying. So basically, shelf the worry, doubt and fear about it. And all I want you to do today, everyone, whether you've done this or not, is just identify where you have a block, or where you have a perceived block, or where it is you're stalling on taking action with something. So obviously, if it is taking action towards your twin flame, that's easy. You know what the issue is. But let's dig a little deeper. What's behind that? Is there something that's happened in the past with previous partners that makes, some kind of anxiety about coming forward? Is it something from childhood? Again, I'm not expecting people to put in the comments, because again, there ain't a lot of chatters around here anyway. And if there is, it's usually on the live streams, and I'll be on later on tonight to catch up with people in the live stream. But the gist of it is, you'll know where you're at, how big or small you want to go with this. What I said when I very first started this was, you can choose something big. If you're needing a bit of momentum and you want to do something brave and you want to be carried with the energy this week, then choose something big. But I actually, when I done it for myself, I chose one of the times that I wanted to go a run, because I hadn't been a run in like years. I can't even remember how many years. And I did manage to do that, and I was so chuffed with myself. And basically, it was all little things like, I think I chose to do juicing. So it was like I done juicing. And then it was like I built up to doing the juicing to then go on a run. And that was my big thing. And that might seem like not that much of a big thing to everybody, but that was massive for me. And it led to me doing other things. Another time, I think I chose to give up coffee. Because for me, it's about the discipline. And then me giving up the coffee meant that I got more disciplined with certain parts of my work. So you know what I mean? These were quite small things, but they were massive to me. Now, you could choose to do something that you've been stalling around, a business or a business idea or something like that. Or again, because of the nature of twin flames, you could use this to, right, I'm just going to say hi, and it's not actually about whether they respond or not, how they respond to what I say. It's about the fact that I took a risk and I didn't stay stuck, and I went after something that I want. Because that is basically what this journey is all about, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine. It is about believing and trusting in something that most of the time you don't have tangible proof in the 3D, but you can feel it in your heart. You know it, you feel it, and you trust it. And both twins have to, to do this at some point. And it's about taking action. But like I say, if you're not quite ready, if you're not a twin that's quite that's not, if you're a twin, see, because I'm falling into divine masculine energy. If you're a twin that's not quite ready to take action towards your twin, maybe you can do something in line with, on the track to that. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know, that'll be different for different people. So maybe if you're not feeling so good about yourself, it is just right. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to go out for a walk today, and then I'm going to go out for a walk tomorrow, and then I'm going to go out for a walk the next day. And you know what I mean? This is what I've literally done on my journey over the years. It was all to build my confidence up with what I'm doing now. And so, do you know what I'm saying? Right, anyway, so I didn't mean to talk for that long, and my time's going to run out on the video. So basically for today, to keep it simple, you're just identifying where is it that you keep getting stuck, where is it that you've got a block. Just identify it today, and then, spoiler alert, tomorrow I'm going to get you to take one small action towards whatever it is, and that can be up to you, and I can help tonight if you bring your ideas. So but I just want you to identify, don't take the action today, okay? And yeah, see you later, time's going to run out. I'll see you tonight.